we are best friends, aren't we? Like, we are each other's biggest supporters, and having a child with a heart condition has actually made us even better and even stronger. Like, we do have really good communication. You could talk to me about anything and I'll talk to you about anything, and there's never any judgment. If I'm having these silly little worries, you know, I can talk to you about them and I don't feel like they're silly. Yeah. And we've even got a matching tattoo with a heart, because for us it is something that's really made us and our family unit so much stronger, and it is something that's really important to us.
Obviously here with Emma, Lewis and Eliana, and obviously our two rabbits. It's quite a busy household, really. Like, most of the time we're always doing things. Busy, happy, fun household, that's how I would describe it.
I feel like Eliana really does like inspire us and helps us to do things, because she's just so brave, and it's lovely. During the birth, Eliana's heart rate was dropping, and they thought, oh, that's a bit strange, so had to get her out quite quickly. So then she was taken to ICU, and you looked after her with the doctors, obviously. And they told us she had a heart murmur. They went back when she was about a week old, and they did an echocardiogram, which we kind of weren't expecting, because we thought they were just going to listen to her heart and say, oh, okay, it's all fine. So I think for us, the biggest challenge we've had so far was obviously her operation. That was like a day that I just won't ever be able to forget, I think. Lewis is going to be 8 this year. He's asking a lot more questions about Eliana. Why does she have to go to hospital? When things have happened at school where she's been unwell or had time off or have had to go in the ambulance, he will ask questions about why, what's happened, that kind of thing. And I think the approach we take to it now is to be as honest as we can. And it's actually really lovely. They've got such a special bond, and they're really, really close, and they just love and care about each other so much.
Yeah.
It's really lovely. So, Eliana, can you tell me about your heart?
My heart is special.
Why is it special?
Because it works hard. Because it works hard.
So I think one of the nurses at the Evelina actually told me about Echo. I feel like it just brings such comfort, because there are so many families and this whole community that didn't even realise existed. And then I've actually made some friends online as well. And just seeing all of these children with heart conditions accomplish things and just live happy, full lives, it's actually been really inspirational, and gives us a lot of hope for the future. So yeah, that's been amazing.
Yes, so I think they are really important, because they've really made our experience a lot better, and there's a sense of community there, isn't there? That it really comforts you.
As a granddad, you feel kind of helpless, and you wonder what you can do, and you always feel, I'm a bit of a control freak naturally, but you always feel you can fix things, but you can't always do that. So you have to look at maybe other ideas. I work as a bereavement service manager for Croydon Crematorium, and I've done that for many, many years. And there's an institution that we work with that deal with a metal recycling scheme. Spoke to my boss, and Echo sprung to mind, and it was really lovely to be able to award them £10,000 recently, and I know that goes a long way. So that felt like I was doing something indirectly. So that's the sort of thing we do, and other little bits of charity work my daughter does as well. I think my role, it stems from my traveller heritage, where it's an old-fashioned concept and not really PC these days, but there's a position you adopt as the oldest male of a family, the elder. My dad, at the moment, anything happens to my dad, I would take that mantle as the eldest son. It's always around trying to support others, and first and foremost his family every time. Right
now, I think everything is really for us as maybe as perfect as it's ever going to be, because at the moment she doesn't need her operation because she's coping quite well. But I mean, I want to see what the future holds, because I want to see her continue to grow and continue to show that heart condition isn't something that holds you back. So I want to see her grow up and obviously become an older woman, like, you know, just be even more proud of her.
Wanted to ask the consultant if it would shorten Ellie's lifespan, but I've not been able to ask him because I don't want to know. And if they do tell me, I'm not going to believe it anyway. So I kind of just have this cloud hanging over us like we always do, in the hope that technology, medicines, systems develop that will see her through and cure her, make her better, lead a normal life. And that's the question I've never been able to ask, and I've decided that I'm not going to ask it because I'm just going to stay positive.
So we've been told that her operation is going to be quite life-changing, and after she has the operation things could be quite different, and that we might be in hospital a lot more. So yeah, I'd say that's something that I worry about a lot. But obviously before that happens, we just want to make as many memories and have just like the best times. And we know she'll get through it. She's brilliant. And I'm excited to see how amazing they're going to be in the future. Having got past everything and got through all the obstacles, like, I know she's going to have an amazing life.